welcome to another Miata video. Today what I'm going to be doing is changing up my shifter bushing. This shifter bushing is inside the shifter itself, inside the cup. This is the part number for it if you need to order one for your Miata. I recommend doing this anytime you do a shifter rebuild. If you need any videos out there to go step by step, which I will not be doing, there's too many videos on there that is out there, and you want to use Oh Yeah About That. He's a YouTuber, and he has a video out that actually on his Project 90 Miata that he did a whole rebuild kit that he got from Moss Motors. Now I did the same. I used his video and I used his as a reference to do my shifter. Well, one thing I forgot to do was change up the bushing. So last year, in my rush to get this project all done so I can go down to Laguna Seca, I forgot to change out the bushing, and I noticed some clunking and some not so smooth shifting. So today, finally, almost quite a few months later, I got it done. This is not my daily driver. I work full-time and I have a company vehicle. This is my weekend drive for me and the wife. This was a project of mine that I started last year, and as you can see by some of the customization I did, I put my little flair to it. But this was my father's, and so it sat for a while. And I'll have another video stating what I went over and did for this car to be redone and resurrected, I call it. So back to the shifter. Anyway, with the shifter, what you want to do is undo. There's 4 screws, one here, one on the other side, one here, and one in there. And then you want to take this off. Take off your shifter knob. My shifter knob is an actual cube billiard ball. You can find that on Etsy. The guy does that for gear shifts. So I got that one done, and that's what I use as a gear shifter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this all apart. I'll come right back and show you the old one with the new one. Alright, so you can see my boot's off, my center console's all apart over here, just lying. As you can see, it's pretty much opened up, and how my shifter is on there. Now you notice that this is all clean. This is actually a remanufactured transmission that I got put in due to the fact that I was having bad synchros and I couldn't get into reverse, and having some issues where the all the gates were just not locked. I could not shift it half the time. And yes, I had brand new clutch, I had brand new clutch cylinder put in, everything, and I was still having some issues. So I just went ahead and just had the I couldn't get it rebuilt, and I couldn't find one that actually around town in my area, and I didn't have the people to help me take it out. I mean, a lot of people can do it themselves. I didn't have the time, so I paid someone to do it for me. I know I'll get some flack on this, but yeah, I had someone actually did the work for me, took it out, put the new one in, got me the manufactured. It has a 12-month warranty on it. So yeah, and so far it's going good, except for that little bushing. So I'll get that taken out and I'll show you the difference. As you can see, I have the CX 5X Racing brass bushing on the bottom, but my other bushing up here is kind of worn. And you also notice that the top bushing is also worn, or is also actually cracked or broken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that out and put new ones on. Yeah, so this is my current shifter, and there we go. There's that right there. Get that taken care of and all cleaned up and get it all back together. Okay, so I replaced the bushing out of it. I did not film it, I'm sorry. I got pulled away to pick up some groceries. When I came back, I just went ahead and did it. And if you notice, this is a new boot, lower boot, And then the studs have been replaced with Phillips 10 mm. Well, Phillips. I'm not gonna say 10 mm because I don't know what the threads are, but they're Phillips secure screws. The boot does fit. Basically, what I did was I ran to O'Reilly's. Since I just can't get a new boot for some reason, I don't know if there's a way to get this off, but I couldn't get it off, so I had to cut the newer one off and start fresh with a new boot. But when I got the boot, it came with a kit, which is a Dorman. It's a Dorman, got right here, 917551. Dorman 917551 shifter rebuild kit. And guess what? The bushings are rubber. Like a hard rubber, not like a silicone rubber, but like a hard rubber for the upper and lower cup bushings on it. So I want to see how this works. If it doesn't, I'm going to put the normal bushings back in it and see if there's any difference. So far, this is still a brand new transmission. Not brand new, but you know what I mean. Remanufactured, but still new to me. The transmission place I went through and they said it's all okay. Just drive it to break it in. It's still stiff. I'm like, okay. So I still got a year. If any problems, I'll send it back to them and have them readjust it anyway. Because I'm just maybe it's just me, maybe other Miata owners. Comment down below in the description, please. Comment down below. Let me know if it's normal for a newer transmission or rebuild to be stiff. 2, is this, which is pretty weird. I can wiggle it back and forth with just my finger and squeezing against the frame. If that's normal. And 3, what does everybody else use? So comment down below, let me know. Greatly appreciate it. I hope this helps you, but basically all it is you take it out, you put the new bearings in, new bushings. Let me grab the old one here. I'll show you what to get over. I would say get a rebuild kit from Moss Motors. Spend the time, spend the money for it. These are the cup bearings. This is plastic. I'm squeezing it. This is plastic. Okay. You'll have a spring one that goes on the bottom. See how it sits in there? Spring. And then you'll have the top one that goes on top to make it like a circle or a half circle. And the pin sits on the inside and makes it engage all 5 gears. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a test drive, and then I'll be right back.